Is it time to buy or sell Apple stock? In this video, we will explore the intricacies of Apple. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, and now we're here to present you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be viewed as financial advice. Since the 16th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Apple as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.06. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the days ahead. The stock has broken through a very wide and declining short-term trend. Initially, a slower rate of decline is indicated, which may signal an early shift in the trend. Following this reaction, there will be support at the ceiling of the current trend that has been breached, which is $205.56. This level may provide a second opportunity for a significant gain. According to fan theory, $257.75 will be the next potential peak level, serving as a resistance that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of 17.55% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -40.14% to -19.77%. Considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 2.84%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from -15.69% to +27.44% over the next year. In practical terms, this means the future price could settle somewhere between $178.11 and $269.23. Our latest daily update for Apple includes the headline, "Weaker technical forecast for Apple as stock downgraded to sell candidate." The Apple stock price declined by approximately 0.0936% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. It dropped from $211.45 to $211.25. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.33%, with a low of $209.77 and a high of $212.57. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains up by 2.87% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day by 9 million shares, despite the falling prices, which may signal an early warning and a slight increase in risk in the coming days. Overall, 53 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $11.23 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $260.10, while the lowest was $169.21. Currently, the price stands at 18.78%, or $48.85, below the 52-week high of $260.10, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Apple Inc. is showcasing its robust adaptability amid ongoing challenges, including tariffs and fluctuations in earnings. Recent reports indicate the company's earnings position it as a significant investment option, though no future guidance has been provided, which may create uncertainty among investors. Furthermore, tensions with Epic Games over the denial of the Fortnite resubmission to the App Store have intensified, with Epic alleging that Apple obstructed its return to the platform. Such disputes can generate negative sentiment around Apple's ecosystem, potentially influencing investor confidence in the short term. In terms of manufacturing, amidst pressure from former President Trump to produce iPhones in the United States, analysts highlight that reshoring efforts are presently unrealistic. This could deter long-term growth initiatives and innovation investments that investors seek from tech giants such as Apple. Additionally, Apple experienced a brief outage with its Wallet and Apple Pay features, affecting user experience. This kind of operational disruption can negatively impact customer trust and brand loyalty if not addressed promptly. Despite these challenges, analysts continue to observe Apple's strength in repurchasing shares, which, although often scrutinized, can signal confidence from management to shareholders. In summary, while Apple's current news reflects both operational hurdles and potential pitfalls, its historical performance and strategic maneuvers may offer resilience against these pressures, influencing short-term volatility and long-term value for investors. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned AAPL an overweight rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AAPL a cautious rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned AAPL a neutral rating with a downgrade action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned AAPL a perform rating with a downgrade action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned AAPL a neutral rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Apple stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts categorize the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Apple. Today, there are mixed signals regarding the stock. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, and so far, it has decreased by nearly 1%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, your MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. On a positive note, Apple stock holds buy signals from both the short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook. Furthermore, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of corrections downward, there will be support from the lines at $207.81 and $203.77. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Here are some additional signals that may catch your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 12 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 29 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 3 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 51 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 46 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Apple. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $198.85 and $188.38. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this instance, Apple finds support just below today's level at $198.85. Should this support be broken, the next level of support from accumulated volume will be at $188.38 and $181.46. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with healthy trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.80 between its high and low, which represents a movement of 1.33%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 1.76%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Apple, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.42. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Apple. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Apple is at $218.27. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Apple faces its first support level at $198.85. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Apple from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 12th of May, 2025, Chris Kondo conducted an insider sell of 4,486 shares of common stock. On the 23rd of April, 2025, Kevin Parekh conducted an insider sell of 4,570 shares of common stock. On the 15th of April, 2025, Kevin Parekh conducted two insider sells, one for 5,111 shares of restricted stock units and another for 5,817 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Kevin Parekh also conducted an insider buy of 16,458 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 19.806. Overall, insiders purchased 1,389,288 shares and sold 1,992,668 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Apple stock a good buy? Apple exhibits several negative indicators, and we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly in the upcoming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our assessment from a hold or accumulate position to a sell recommendation. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 19th of May, we expect Apple to open lower by approximately 5 cents and begin trading at $211.20. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.